co-creating a new paradigm for 2017. As we birth the new year 2017, Awakening Humanity and the Company of Heaven have set the stage for a paradigm shift that will allow the masses of humanity to transcend the negativity that has been pushed to the surface for purification during the shocking and tumultuous events that occurred in 2016. I know that may sound too good to be true, but that is only because we have forgotten the truth of who we are, and why we are on Earth during this auspicious time. Please read this entire newsletter with an open heart and mind, and ask your I Am Presence to reveal to you your vitally important part in this facet of the divine plan for 2017. You are powerful beyond your knowing, and the time for you to express your divine potential is now. When we make the mistake of judging reality by just looking at outer appearances, things can seem overwhelming and sometimes even hopeless, but nothing could be farther from the truth. The beings of light in the realms of illumined truth are working tenaciously to help all of us remember that we are multidimensional beings functioning on many levels of consciousness simultaneously. They want us to know that the physical plane of Earth, that we think of as being so real, is actually the least real of all of the dimensions we abide in, and this physical plane is the very last dimension to reflect the changes that awakening humanity has God victoriously co-created in the realms of cause, where everything begins. The new Earth was birthed in the realms of cause on December 21 to 22, 2012. In 2016 we reached a critical mass of energy, vibration, and consciousness that allowed the portal of God's first cause of perfection to be opened to full breadth. This means that now the patterns of perfection for the new Earth are flowing unimpeded into the mental and emotional strata of this planet. These patterns reverberate with the fifth-dimensional crystalline frequencies of transfiguring divine love, oneness, reverence for all life, eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance. But in order for these patterns to tangibly manifest in our daily lives, you and I, and the rest of humanity, need to invoke the light of God to transmute the surfacing negativity. Then we must empower the patterns of perfection from the causal body of God, by deliberately focusing on them with our thoughts, feelings, words, actions, memories, and beliefs. The first 11 days of 2017 are providing us with an opportunity that will catapult the Earth, and all life evolving upon her, forward in the light. This gift of light from on high is designed to help not only awakened humanity, but humanity en masse, to be the open door for the patterns of perfection for the new Earth. Our Father Mother God, and the Company of Heaven, have affirmed that the greatest need of the hour for 2017, is for the patterns of perfection, from the new Earth, that are associated with eternal peace and God's infinite abundance, to become a tangible reality for every person on Earth. To assist with this urgent need of the hour, the beings of light have given us an activity of light, which I have included in this newsletter. These selfless messengers of our Father Mother God, have said that they will empower our invocations 1,000 times, 1,000-fold, every time we participate in this activity of light. Please listen to your heart, and be the powerful peace-commanding presence, and the open door for the light of God, that is your divine destiny during this cosmic moment. The first 11 days of 2017. According to the Company of Heaven, an unprecedented influx of light will be anchored on Earth, through the divinity of every person's heart flame by his or her I Am Presence, during the first 11 days of 2017. Then each person's I Am Presence will be able to use this light to assist with his or her greatly accelerated transformation throughout the rest of the year. We were informed by the beings of light, that this new frequency of light will be instrumental in bringing the truth of the patterns of perfection for the new Earth, into the hearts and conscious minds of the masses of humanity. The realization of this truth will be a critical factor in lifting humanity out of fear, and completing the purification of the human miscreations that have been pushed to the surface all over the planet during the events of 2016. It will also be a life-transforming factor in manifesting the patterns of perfection for the new Earth associated with eternal peace and God's infinite abundance. Numerically 2017 is a 1 year, 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 7 equals 10 and 1 plus 0 equals 1. 1 is the number that reflects rebirth, transformation, and new beginnings. New Year's Day, January 1, 2017, will be 1 month, 1 day, 1 year, equals 1-1-1. 11 days later, January 11, 2017, will be a 1, month, 11, day, 1, year, equals 1-11-1, or 1111. 11 is the master number that reflects the transformation of the physical into the divine. 1111 is the sacred geometric coding within humanity's DNA, that began initiating humanity's awakening several decades ago. Many people have been oblivious of this subtle motivator for our awakening, but with the new frequency of light we will receive in January, we are being told that will no longer be the case. The first step in this activity of light, is for us to transmute the surfacing negativity. Violet Flame Invocation from Saint Germain. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of all humanity. As one voice, one breath, one heartbeat, and one energy, vibration and consciousness of pure divine love, we invoke the most intensified frequencies of the fifth dimensional, crystalline solar violet flame, of God's infinite perfection, that cosmic law will allow. Saint Germain, and your legions of fifth dimensional violet fire archangels, we ask that you blaze, blaze, blaze the violet flame of God's infinite perfection with the power and might of 1,000 suns in, through, and around every thought, feeling, word, action, memory and belief, that humanity has ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown, that is reflecting anything less than heaven on earth. Transmute this energy cause, core, effect, record and memory, back into its original perfection, and seal it in an invincible force field of eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance. We accept that this activity of light is being God victoriously accomplished, even as we call. We also accept and know that this powerful violet flame is increasing daily and hourly, moment by moment, with every breath we take until this sweet earth, and all her life, have ascended into the fifth dimensional realms of light on the new earth, where eternal peace and God's infinite abundance are a tangible reality. This is an activity of light from the company of heaven given to humanity, with the divine intent of co-creating the patterns of eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance, tangibly in the lives of all humanity. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of all humanity. What I invoke for myself this sacred and holy day, I invoke on behalf of every man, woman, and child on earth, in perfect alignment with each person's divine plan, and the highest good for all concerned. This is possible because we are one and there is no separation. As one breath, one heartbeat, one voice, and one energy, vibration and consciousness of pure divine love, we invoke our Father Mother God, and the entire company of heaven to assist the I am presence of every person on earth, to God victoriously accomplish this facet of the divine plan. Beloved legions of light throughout infinity, we ask that you gather up every electron of precious life energy being expended by humanity in any way during this sacred time. Purify this energy with the power and might of 1,000 suns, using the new solar frequencies of the fifth dimensional, crystalline violet flame, of God's infinite perfection. Weave this purified energy into the collective cup of humanity's consciousness, so that every single electron of precious life energy being released by the sons and daughters of God on earth at this time, will be used to co-create and tangibly manifest eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance, for every person belonging to, or serving the earth at this time. Beloved Father Mother God, we ask that you expand your flame of transfiguring divine love, which is pulsating within the divinity of every person's heart flame, forming the foundation upon which eternal peace and God's infinite abundance will manifest. Create from this sacred fire a heart of love. Allow this heart of love to expand, and expand, through each person's heart, until it envelops the entire planet Earth, blessing every man, woman, and child. As this gift of divine love bathes the Earth, every atomic and subatomic particle, and wave of life on this planet, is being lifted out of the chaos into a higher order of being. This unprecedented influx of God's divine light now flows into the mental body, the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, the superconscious mind, and the physical brain structure of every man, woman, and child on earth. This gift of light from our Father Mother God is balancing the right and left hemispheres of each person's brain, and activating his or her spiritual brain centers. Through this activity of light, each person's pituitary, pineal, and hypothalamus glands, and the ganglionic centers at the base of their brain, are being restored to their full divine potential. Now utilizing this powerful gift of light, each person's I Am presence recalibrates the circuitry within their physical brain structure, enabling them to withstand a higher frequency of divine consciousness than ever before. This activity of light heals the fragmented circuitry that has prevented humanity from communicating with our I Am presence and the company of heaven. The I Am presence pulsating within each person's heart flame now creates the sacred space that enables that person to open their fifth dimensional crown chakra of enlightenment to full breath. This allows each one to communicate with their I Am presence, and with the company of heaven, on a conscious level while reaching, day by day, ever higher into Christ consciousness. As I hold the focus of my attention on the light of God, that is flowing through every person's physical brain structure, I clearly see humanity's physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies, being flooded with the resplendent light of God. This multidimensional, multifaceted, free-flowing fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light expands into every cell of humanity's earthly bodies, allowing the I Am presence of each person to take full dominion of this experience. Now, all is in readiness. Through their I Am presence, every person on earth will participate at both inner and outer levels in this activity of light, which will raise the consciousness of the masses, and assist every recalcitrant soul to shift from a consciousness of separation and duality, to a consciousness of transfiguring divine love, oneness, reverence for life, eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance. Within the embrace of divine consciousness, humanity now experiences an endless ocean of light that flows from the very heart of our Father Mother God, into our crown chakra, to be anchored in our heart flame. With this influx of light, each person knows, I am that I am. I am the open door for this celestial ocean of light. I am the light of the world, and my time for higher service to humanity and all life is now. This cosmic ocean of light now intensifies, flowing unimpeded through humanity's physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies. As each person assimilates this gift from on high, they release into the light all thoughts, feelings, words, actions, beliefs, and memories that are based in the consciousness of separation, or duality, from all time frames and dimensions, both known and unknown. The I Am presence of each person now affirms, all that I am, all of the God perfection that flows into my crown chakra of enlightenment, is manifesting through me now as the new earth. I am resting in supreme God confidence. I am opening the fifth dimensional stargate of my heart to full breath. I am one with my Father Mother God, and all of the powers of light throughout infinity. I am ready now to magnetize the new and previously unknown patterns of eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance, from the new earth, tangibly into my life. God's abundance is the path to eternal peace, and eternal peace is the path to God's abundance. Now new and unfathomable golden rays of eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance, from the very heart of our Father Mother God are flowing through the newly opened portal of divine cause, into the cup of my consciousness. This golden light is pulsating with frequencies of fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light, beyond anything humanity has ever experienced. Contained within the essence of this golden flame of eternal peace is God's infinite abundance, and contained within the essence of God's infinite abundance is the golden flame of eternal peace. I breathe in deeply, and I become one with this golden light. As I enter the secret place of the Most High Living God within my heart. As I enter this sacred space, on the holy breath, I am open and receptive to the impulses pouring forth from the heart and mind of God. My I Am presence reveals to me that the hour has at last arrived, and the divine fiat has been issued by my Father Mother God, for the divinity pulsating within my heart flame, and the heart flame of all humanity, to be given full liberty and freedom of expression. My I Am presence rejoices in this divine edict and will now give me every possible assistance in manifesting the patterns of eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance, tangibly in my life. I am this very moment becoming a keeper of the golden flame of eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance, in accordance with my divine destiny. My earthly bodies are being brought into perfect balance, and the latent powers encoded within my heart flame are being released. The abilities I have developed over eons of time, that will assist me in co-creating heaven on earth, are being brought into a balanced state of true mastery within me. The immortal victorious, threefold flame, within my heart now expands and expands. The blue flame of my Father God's divine power and will, is empowering the golden flame of eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance in the hearts of all humanity. The yellow gold flame of wisdom, and illumination associated with Christ consciousness, and the sons and daughters of God, is enlightening every person's mind to the divine truth that eternal peace and God's infinite abundance, are inseparable aspects of our Father Mother God's perfection. Our Mother God, the Holy Spirit, is now directing the pink flame of transfiguring divine love and adoration, to breathe the golden flame of eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance, through every person's heart flame, thus flooding the earth with this divine essence, to lift up and bless all life. And all is well. I realize these are days of great acceleration, due to the influx of divine consciousness, that has been flooding the earth since the birth of the new earth in 2012. The vibratory action of every facet of life is being stepped up the maximum, that cosmic law will allow, in every 24-hour period. The new frequencies of the golden flame of eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance, that are now flowing through my heart flame, will assist me in maintaining balance through Earth's ascension process. This will allow me to experience the bliss and joy of this glorious activity of light, in new and profound ways. I am now experiencing a higher octave of my godhood, and my Father Mother God are able to easily move through me. My eyes are becoming blazing rays of light through which the light of God will now flow, to bless all life. My hands are becoming mighty conductors of God's healing power. My lips are becoming the instruments through which God's words are formed, and directed into the physical plane of earth. My feet are walking the path of light. My life force is now the vehicle through which God enters the world, to love and serve all life. I now realize and accept my unlimited ability, to do whatever is necessary in order to establish and expand eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance in my world, and the worlds of all humanity. Through my thoughts, words, actions, feelings, beliefs, and memories, I am a mighty, balancing activity of light pulsating in, through, and around every electron of life on earth. In the name of the infinite presence of God, I call to my I am presence and the I am presence of all humanity. As one voice, one heartbeat, one breath, one energy, vibration, and consciousness, of pure divine love I affirm. Beloved I am presence, enfold me now in eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance, as I become a golden sun of this divine light. I am a golden sun of eternal peace and God's infinite abundance, now made manifest, and permanently sustained by divine grace. I am a golden sun of eternal peace and God's infinite abundance, now made manifest, and permanently sustained by divine grace. I am a golden sun of eternal peace and God's infinite abundance, now made manifest, and permanently sustained by divine grace. And so it is. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am that I am.